So this question here wants me to find the LCM, or the lowest common multiple. Okay. Lowest common multiple of these numbers. Okay, so let's look at B. So with this one, I've got 3 and I've got 7. What I want to do when I'm looking for a lowest common multiple, right, is I want to start listing out multiples of my big number first. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to go, okay, 7 times 2 is 14. I just keep adding on 7 onto that, right? Then at that stage, what I want to do is I want to see, is 14 divisible by 3? No, it's not, so I keep going. Okay, so I end up with, I end up with 21. Is 21 divisible by 3? Yes, it is. Okay, so I know that 21 is divisible by 3 here. Okay, and so I know that the lowest common multiple is equal to 21, right? Because I know that if I did the same thing down here, right, I would end up with, 6, then 9, then 12, then 15, then 18, then 21. Okay, and so I know that the lowest common multiple of 21, right, because 14 doesn't occur in here at all, right, on our way down. Okay, so I don't need to list out all of these factors, right, but you can if it's going to help. Okay, so let's look at here, right, with E. Okay, so with E we have 4 and 6. So again, what I just simply need to do is I need to start thinking, okay, with my bigger number, I have 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 times 6. I then see, does 4 go into 12? Oh, it does. Right? So 12 is my lowest common multiple here. Okay, in this instance. Right? Because 12 is divisible both by 4 and 6, and it's the lowest number that's divisible by both of those. Okay. Let's look at H. Okay, so H, I have 6 and 9. Again, I start here and I think, okay, 9 times 2 is 18, or 9 plus 9 is 18. Does 6 go into 18? Yes, it does. So that there is also my lowest common multiple in this instance. Right. Let's have a look at K. Okay, so with K, I have 44 and I have 12. Again, what I want to do is I want to start with my biggest number. Okay, and I want to first of all see, does 12 go into that? No. Right. So if I need to, right, in this instance, it might be easier if I then just go, okay, well, 44 times 2 is 88. Okay, does 12 go into 88? Okay, so the closest thing that I would have would be, so thinking about it, 12 does not go into that. Okay, so we haven't found a lowest common multiple yet. Let's add another 44 onto this. Okay, so 44 onto this. 4 onto that will give me 92, plus another 40 will give me 132. Okay, now what I then need to decide is, does 12 go into 132? Okay, and yes it does. It actually goes in 11 times. Right, so 12 does go into that, because I can have 12 times 11, right, goes into that, right. So in this instance, my lowest common multiple of these two is 132. Basically, the lowest common multiple is, what do both of these go into that is the lowest number that I can have divisible by both 44 and 12. Okay, right, or what can I multiply 44? Like if I multiply 44 by something, I get this number, but I multiply 12 by something to also get this number, and I want the lowest number that can occur at. Okay, that's why it's the lowest common multiple.